Pixels glow and screens alike. Dorks unite, we'll take this mic. Game on, heroes side by side. In this world we laugh, we ride. Roll the dice and cast the spell. Tell your tales we know so well. Quests await where dorks prevail. In our voices legends swell. Press start, dorks embark. Lights out, we ignite the spark. Gaming nerds will never fade. In the land where dreams are made.
No. You heard me.
I'm just giving you time to do whatever you were doing. Like we were about to go live and you're yelling at somebody.
Okay,
I assume it's your husband, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna.
Dog. He was fucking so they have like 4 beds in here, and for some reason he really fucking hates one of the beds. But when I go to clean, good morning. You're not talking to me, but I don't care. When he goes, like when I clean, I stack the beds in the corner, and like he won't let me move them for him. He wants to dig them out.
We're still talking about your husband, right?
My dog.
Oh, okay.
And he was just like, and he finally got it out. Like he finally got the bed like out of the way, the one he doesn't like, and he goes to lay out, and then he stands back up and goes, I need to scratch for at least another 20 minutes because it doesn't feel comfy. And yeah, he was annoying me because he's old and he's fucking particular. Old men suck. Anyways, hello.
Also, Dan, I don't know if you saw the message on Discord, but you should change the category.
Yes,
I did see it.
Why didn't you do it?
I don't know. I'll see if I can do it from here or from my phone.
You should be able to do it from
dude, you should be able to do it.
If me or Coco is a mod, we can do it.
I mean, I am a mod, but you might also need to be an editor for that.
I don't believe so. Hold on.
It says YouTube versus Twitch on fucking Twitch.
Yeah, but that
doesn't mean
the title.
anything.
That's not the category. So on Twitch, you're going to be found by category, and you find a lot of people by category because somebody goes on and goes, I want to watch some people talk, and they look up like talk show or podcast, and that's how you're found.
Gotcha. So I need to go to like the studio or whatever, stream manager. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Now where is it?
It should be underneath your title.
There's a bunch of people banned by Toko. Jesus, Toko, you're fucking mean.
Well, first off, a lot of them are mainly people trying to advertise for view bots. So
no, I'm just giving you shit. So back to what y'all were talking about. You got it. Why'd you have to make me all sad this morning?
What do you mean?
Oh, he's talking about
the Make-A-Wish. Yeah,
the Make-A-Wish kid.
That's beautiful, actually.
It is beautiful.
Here.
To me, it's a beautiful thing. It's not a sad thing because he was like gonna die either way. So he got.
So for context, okay. So we were sitting here.
Yeah, that sounds awful, doesn't it? Like just me saying it. Like that.
Well, no. Okay, so to be fair, like Reaper's here, and we have a group that we roll with. Fucking shout out to the Roller Dogs. The Gooners are the fucking best Fallout group ever. And so. Because I do such little DPS and Reaper and the fucking OG Divine and DJ and shout out to Graybush, they all they carry me through raids at times, and they call me a Make-A-Wish kid, and they go, Rebel, go get him, little buddy, go get that snake. And so, funny. Which I called myself that at first, but it just kind of stuck, but. Then fucking Nerfy has to tell me about an actual Make-A-Wish kid, and it made me all sad. So, like, Nerfy, tell the story.
Okay, so and also I looked. We do have to be editors to edit the thing.
I knew that already.
It's on you. Oh yes, we know you're a god. Anyways, so so the story is, there was a boy that was obsessed with horror, and he was dying of, I believe it was blood cancer. It was terminal blood cancer. So he made a wish, and all he wanted to do was meet Jason Voorhees. And the Make-A-Wish people found a cosplayer that does Jason incredibly well. He has the size for it. He spent thousands on his costume, like that kind of cosplayer. And they decided he went and met him, and he like all dressed up, and the boy ended up passing away about 2 weeks later.
It's fucking sad as shit, bro.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm not disagreeing with that. But at least he got some peace, right?
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that that's the best part right there.
It is actually astounding. Okay, you know what? I always get asked, I think Dan's asked me a few times, like the hype about Markiplier and why I love Markiplier so much.
Oh, don't even do. I love Markiplier.
Okay, so it's not you. Maybe it's somebody else. But I've had people.
I know. I don't understand. I'm like, well, the issue with Markiplier, me, you, and that conversation is, I love Markiplier too. I think he's the last true fucking innocent streamer. Like, he's actually just a good person. I just want to understand why you want to wear his thongs.
I don't. I never said that. You know what? That man is everywhere. Can we not like make it seem like I'm a crazy person? Thank you.
Okay.
I am not.
Okay.
Toko, are you wanting to admit that you are the one that actually wants to wear songs?
No.
Liar.
What the fuck, man? It's too early to think about this.
What, you in a thong? I agree. It is too early.
I don't need to see Toko in a thong.
I never said I did. So the one thing that I really do love about Markiplier is he's done 3 on content Make-A-Wish Foundation things, but he has done an untold number out off screen that nobody knows about, and I respect that. Loca, I am not Loca. How dare?
Is Dan going through the midlife crisis haircut?
Don't be calling a Latin woman crazy, okay? That's all I'm saying. That's
Reaper, yes, and Sloppy, yes. I'm going through the fucking soccer dad, fucking Hawaiian shirt.
That is not fucking a soccer dad haircut. That is a midlife crisis. I know I'm 19 haircut. That is what that is.
Yeah, clip that image.
Wait, your eyes look like you're dying inside, and I love that.
I know.
It's like he's trying so hard. Yes. Fair warning, I'm gonna be doing my makeup for half of this. I got shit.
Fair warning, I'm trying to make Toko a fucking editor while trying to do this.
Oh my god, Dan.
It's hard. You know what? This is why you want me and Toko to argue or talk about it, because you don't fucking know what you're doing.
I don't. I never fucking said I did. I'm literally the fucking boomer.
Yes, he did. He said he knew what he did.
He knew what he did. He knows what he's doing. He's doing it on purpose.
Yeah, there's a method to my madness, and I like to blow shit up. That's what.
Shut up, Reaper. This is gonna be the stupidest question you're ever gonna hear. Who do you main in Overwatch?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it Diva? You can tell me. I won't tell anybody else.
No. Okay. To be fair.
No, you shoot. Ew, Overwatch.
You
Liar.
Overwatch.
How dare you? We need to get on to Overwatch. I'm a Reaper main.
Overwatch is a lot of fun. Like,
okay,
right now.
Overwatch is a lot of fun. Overwatch 2 was balls and.
Well, yeah, but they changed Overwatch 2 to Overwatch again.
Did they though?
They did. I haven't gone back since they went to Overwatch 2. To be honest with you,
I've actually started playing Overwatch, and
okay.
I will say, Reaper, I used to be a Zen main, but now I'm all Ramatra.
So fucking Koopa, Toko.
Thank you.
Fucking Wolf Boy. I've been telling him, I've been wanting him to fucking play Overwatch for the longest time. I was like, we should stream that. It'd be great. No, man, I don't play Overwatch anymore. Because he was a Tracer main back in the day.
Tracer. Yeah, I used to play Tracer, but every time whenever I try to play Tracer, I'm like, oh my god, I can't.
And to be fair, let's just call it what it was. You, myself, and Trips had a really good squad. Her Mercy, my Reaper, your Tracer. You would annoy the shit out of him. I'd finish him off, and fucking Trips would fucking heal us as needed. And then he decided I don't want to play anymore. So now, out of nowhere, dude, I want to play again.
I've been playing a lot of other games, and I had been hit
bullshit. By the all you do is play Zelda and The Binding of Isaac.
Well, yeah,
See,
I mean, there's more than just The Binding of Isaac and Zelda that I played, dude, back then.
Okay.
So, I was I got really into Moria at the end before I stopped, but I'm Diva. Like Diva was my girl, and then also
Yeah, because you like to
I was
blow up a bunch of men at one time.
Yep, I also used to shock the shit out of my teammates because I don't know if I still can with however everything's been changed, but I used to be able to pocket heal with Lucio.
Mm.
And I was fucking good at it too.
Well, back then, like when me and Dan played a bunch of Overwatch, like you said, I was Tracer, and yeah, when I played Tracer, I was actually pretty good as her. And
what I do love about that game is that every character, like if you really watch, I haven't seen this in a game before, and maybe it's because I'm old and fucking senile.
It is,
but fucking if you watch every person that plays that game, the character they play is a fucking offshoot of their personality. Hi, a fucking all day Reaper, or I'm fucking sexy grandpa because I love fucking Soldier 76. I love fucking playing as him.
I thought you were gonna say Reinhardt, and I was gonna agree.
I did do Reinhardt a lot. Like those were my three guys. I
love Reinhardt.
But I was a decent of Reinhardt because I didn't like a good Reinhardt will stay back and protect his fucking team. You don't just run in there because you're whatever. Sorry.
Well, I know I do that with Ramatra now, and Ramatra is a lot of fun.
But you look at fucking someone like a Tracer and a fucking Koopa, and it's like, oh my god, or Toko. That's all day long. That's a fucking Toko. Toko is a fucking Tracer. I'm a secret agent. I'm a secret agent. La la la. That's him.
He's also a lesbian.
Yes, he absolutely is a lesbian. I can see that. I can see that, Reaper. I can see you definitely being a fucking Hanzo. But you have to be good. Like Hanzos are fucking, man.
Dude, I give respect to any Hanzo that's good because, dear God, and Genji, those two annoy the shit out of me.
Fuck oh yeah, Genji. I can't as a
Genji's
Reaper.
Annoying, but Genji can be actually really, really, really fun.
Yeah, you have fun with that. Every Genji needs to be curb stomped. I'm sorry.
That's uncalled for.
It
feels like it's uncalled for.
Let's have this knife fight right here. For no reason. Let's just have this fucking knife fight.
Okay, let's have this fucking knife fight. Every character, at least in the original cast, had a point.
Yes.
Genji was one of the points. And unfortunately, if the player is good with Genji, they're all the points.
Yeah.
Like, Genji is a catch-all if you can play him right, because he can take out anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lucy!
Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
But...
Wow, you're so enthusiastic.
Yes. This mustache takes a lot of energy to hold up, so it's like...
But I will say that, like, the biggest L... Well, one of the biggest L's that Blizzard ever decided to do was
put Sigma in and not Sigma?
No, it's not even that. It was turning off the servers for the original game.
Yeah, I thought that was just
like
so
it was
stupid.
Essentially like, hey, we hear that you guys kind of don't like this game, but we don't fucking care. So
are you surprised? It's fucking Blizzard.
Yeah, I am actually. You would be shocked at, like, don't get me wrong, Blizzard has a lot of issues. And this is coming from, like, a girl that has played World of Warcraft since vanilla. You know what I mean? And they have a lot of issues, but the one thing that they're pretty fucking good at is making sure people are getting what they want. Why do you think we have World of Warcraft Classic now? Like, they are known for sunset servers. The issue is I can't remember the last time they did that and it wiped out a game.
Yeah,
because they've sunset servers a lot. They do. And honestly, as somebody that works in tech, it's part of the beast. You're going to have to. You don't have a lot of choice when the updates won't do anything. You can't afford to, like...
Yeah, those sons of bitches killed my Halo 2 servers.
I don't think that was Blizzard.
No.
Yeah, no, it's not.
That's Microsoft.
Yeah.
Another one that's renowned, but Blizzard isn't known for sunsetting on games that are still being played. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to shut down the entire game.
Yeah.
And that shocked the shit out of me. And for a while, I thought it was because I think it happened like early in the year. I'm like, it's an April Fool's prank. It wasn't. They're like, bro, Unreal fights back in the day, but it wasn't Blizzard. Yeah.
You don't. Okay, so and if we're being nostalgic, children nowadays with their fucking, I'm blocking you for saying that word you don't like, Nerfy. Regarded.
Yeah. I really don't like that word.
I understand that, but there was a different time in the CS:GO lobbies and the Halo fucking 2 lobbies where you like I was being called out for my masculinity at fucking 13 years old, and I was being called out.
Yeah. That was
I did this to you. I had unprotected sex with your mom. And
to be completely fair, I didn't like the word back then either. But like, I have a cousin that has Down syndrome, and it just that word bothers the shit out of me because of it. I grew up with him, and he's the sweetest guy ever, and just that word bothered him, so it bothers me. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. I'm not knocking it, and I understand. Look, for every fucking step back I think we've taken in society, I think there's some things we've done right. I like, but I also think there's a time and a place, and I think if you're smart and you want to really cater to that old toxic fucking masculinity fucking like brosive kind of shit, there should be separate explicit fucking servers where you're like, yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna call you everything.
There still is.
You know, you get banned. Absolutely. You get fucking banned. Like instantly.
Nope, depends on the game you're playing. Have you ever seen what can be said and gotten away with in trade chat in fucking World of Warcraft? It's worse than a 360 lobby.
Nothing could be worse than a 360 lobby. Koopa, come on.
No, I mean, every lobby usually has that toxic.
I will say this: they now have fucking speech shit. I think Reaper was talking to me about this in Fallout the other day. You can say a fucking like you're fucking stupid or something like that in a fuck. I think in an Overwatch fucking lobby, and they will voice ban you because they heard the word stupid.
Yep.
Oh yeah, like the people in Overwatch, like fucking Blizzard can be brutal. Like
I agree with that definitely.
Everything
See,
you say.
Trade chat in WoW is toxic as shit. Like toxic, because for the most part, Blizzard does just let you create the world and play the game and set the tone. Yeah. It's when you cross a line that they'll get involved, and that usually has to, like, a bunch of people have to report you at once in order for that to happen.
Yeah.
So,
well, speaking of that, like fucking, and Toko knows this, a guy we used to talk to, I'll just say Snow, he did talk about the fact that he got kicked off of fucking Overwatch for calling someone something, but it didn't even seem like it was that big a deal.
Yeah.
Okay, but here's my thing, and this is always my argument to that, is that just because it's not a big deal to you doesn't mean it's not a big deal to the people that like are insulted by it or affected by it. And
trash talk has always been a part of fucking like competition. Like
trash talk and using derogatory terms are two different things. I can sit here and tell you that you have a small dick all fucking day. My favorite one is telling men that, like, hey, I refuse to be talked down to by a man whose dick is smaller than my fucking heels.
Oh my god.
Wow. Get that?
I also threatened to fuck their dads, become their stepmom.
Their stepmoms.
Okay, like that is trash talk. But using derogatory terms, if you can't fucking get your point across or trash talk correctly without them, then you're not fucking trying hard enough. And I'll die on that hill.
But what I'm saying is that's the length I'm saying. Going that far is fine. That's good trash talk.
Saying I stun locked you for a second.
No,
that was actually really funny.
There was another one. I'll tell the story. I was in a server in Fallout, and these guys were talking shit, right? And I think I've told Reaper about this, but they were talking shit, and there was a guy from South Africa, and there was a guy from the States, and they were going back and forth. The guy from the States was a black guy, and he was just there. They were just going back and forth. And what shut down the whole fucking argument is that the guy from South Africa just looked at him and said, "Bro, you're just mad because I'll always be more African than you."
Yeah, that's trash talk.
And the dude from the States goes, "I'm so mad because he's right." I thought that was the fucking most one-hit shit I've ever heard in my life, because the fucking validity of it. You're just mad because I'm always going to be more African than you.
I mean, out of all of the the times, like, have you ever always, I mean, this is not like very, very toxic, but have you ever always been accused of cheating by so many people when you're playing a video game?
You either die a noob or live long enough to become a hacker.
Yeah, that's the fucking story of Rust. If you ever watch fucking Komomo, yeah, all day long.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I actually owned Rust servers.
I fucking love Komomo.
You want to talk about a fucking toxic environment?
Oh God, yes.
And it's impossible to control because the game attracts toxicity.
Well, I mean, and that's the game. It's a hard fucking game, and like, I don't agree with the fucking cheaters on it, but I like when you have to literally get a mod so you can strafe and turn and move because the fucking controls in that game are such fucking shit. Yeah, that game is it's cheat baiting basically.
Well, and not only that, it's also it creates an environment that the toxic people will group together and then all go pick on people at once.
Oh God, yeah.
And that's like, don't get me wrong. If you can't handle the trash talk or you can't handle it, like, don't play the game. That's my final word on that. But derogatory language and shit like that is a line. And it's like, okay, you've crossed over from being funny to just being insulting. And there's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a big difference.
When you get to a point where you're like fucking playing a game like that and you're ruining it for everybody else, like, go play on a fucking server where they allow that shit. Because like some people just want to enjoy the game.
Exactly. COD is still as bad. It's not allowed as much, but it's still bad. It's still super bad.
Dude, there's aimbots everywhere in fucking COD.
I'm not even the aimbots, it's the fucking people. The people suck sometimes.
No, I agree. Like, I think the people in COD are fucking terrible. Like,
the people that play COD religiously should be studied for science.
I mean, I did play COD religiously for the longest time, but then, I'm no longer a COD bro because I think the newer Call of Duties are just trash.
I stopped playing campaigns at Ghost.
I mean, I stopped really fucking because me and Trips did the whole fucking campaign, and Activision fucking banned our content.
Yeah, there you go. Well, and what was I gonna say? And there's a lot of arguments that I hear with people that are like, I was, and then they all started. All I play is Fallout. Understandable. And then there's the argument that a lot of them have, and they go, well, it's freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. You're absolutely right, but freedom of speech isn't freedom of consequence.
Well, it also, again, it's not your fucking server, so like it's ultimately what it comes down to.
Also, that just like protects this morning. I'm sorry. It also protects you against the government, not us.
Well, then okay, and then also like, and I think you'll like this, Toko. COD and its toxicity. This is basically streamlined what you turn into if you play long enough, and it creates people like this.
Okay.
He's gonna play a boogie clip. I know it.
Imagine if it was just the World of Warcraft video. It's Wings of Redemption.
I can't do anything because my teammates never help me. Oh, look how quick that is. Push up and just nobody's there to watch behind me. I just get flanked. It feels like none of my teams even. Dude, please play the objective. What is my team doing? I already don't like this. No footsteps. I don't like this game. Dude, I feel like I was playing by myself that game. Like there was no help whatsoever. My team wasn't really helping. This is not fun at all. Oh, they spawned behind. Oh, come on. Where? Come on. Lay down. I don't want to do all this. I want to. Dude, this guy can just. How the fuck no? How are this guy? Like, it's not even fun. Every time.
You know what makes me sad?
What?
Is that man only got popular because of his crash outs.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, no.
Nobody was there to support.
No, he was. Also he fucking camped the whole fucking time. His name was whatever. He had a toxic gaming style. He thought he was better than everybody else. He has said horrible racist shit. Look,
that's what I'm saying. He was there for the crash outs.
He was actually he wasn't as good as he thought. He like literally his name was Intense Gaming because he camped all the fucking time. He's one of the reasons I stopped fucking playing because he's a piece of shit. I feel bad for him now that it's turned into this and they've attacked his personal life. Like he can't even fucking drive for Uber Eats because he fucking it's when trolling goes too far.
Wings still streams every now and then. Like he still streams every day.
But that's the thing. He's had so many opportunities to on both the YouTube and the Twitch platform to turn the shit around. When he got in the boxing match with Boogie and shit, like there was some legitimate, like, okay, let's give him another shot. He's just a toxic guy. Then he pushes his fucking wife down on a coffee table. Like he's not a good person. And I always like to root for the fucking underdog, but that guy just
don't even get me started on that stupid motherfucker.
Who?
Boogie.
Oh yeah,
don't.
He's even worse.
Here,
comparison, Wings is better. By comparison to Boogie, Wings is absolutely better.
I think.
Absolutely, I agree. I think Wings of Redemption is way better than fucking Boogie. Like, fuck,
dude,
Boogie.
My dog is better than Boogie. Okay, low bar.
Yeah,
low bar.
Before we get
anything is better than Boogie.
Before we get to the topic, Trips wanted me to watch something, and I guess I'll share it with y'all because I haven't seen this yet. But she said it's fucking hilarious. So we're going to share screen. There we go. Share. Boop. Boop.
I'm just doing my contouring. So.
Welcome to the Michael Scott Paper Company.
You know, a lot of these people, this is the only family they have. So, as far as I'm concerned, this says world's best dad.
Ah, this is our receptionist, Pam. Pam! Pam! Pam!
I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
I've had word from a settlement asking for help. Do you think you could go help out with the settlement?
Hey, if anybody'd like to join in, gonna be fun. What do you say?
Strong go home. Practice smashing.
That's what she said. Pam?
Unable to process your input.
That's what she said. No, but okay. Well, suit yourself.
I love these.
Why, sneaking human? Just smash and take!
A synth, as in synthetic person. So are you human?
What other ghost stories do you have for us? That I'm a robot? I will destroy everything in my
Ducking the question? That's just what a synth would do.
Security!
Jesus.
I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders. Here's the location. Get there as soon as you can.
No. I don't want to do any of that.
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help.
Stop.
Yeah,
just
seriously,
stop doing it. You're going to
stop.
Yeah, I'm just like
nothing. Y'all have no love for Fallout whatsoever.
It's not that I don't have love for Fallout. I just haven't played the game enough to like get it.
I mean, same here. Like I've played a little bit of Fallout 4, and I'm just like, whatever. It's whatever.
It's monsters, okay? Like there's a literal gun in there where you can put an infant in a fucking Fat Man launcher and throw it.
You know, Dan, there's
called
actually way better games to play than Fallout.
No, they're just.
I'm playing Stardew Valley.
I don't have words. And the way she said that, it's completely a deception of who she really is because she said it all sunshines and roses. I'm playing Stardew Valley. There's not a proper fucking indication of who you are as a human. You are a monster.
I love you too.
I mean that with all the love.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say, is that supposed to be an insult?
No, I mean that with all the love in the world.
All you hear is your imagination is dying.
Thank you.
Honestly, my biggest issue with Bethesda, it's not just Fallout. It's one show at a time. Yep. We'll break it down.
I'm very upset. Like, okay, as a fucking Fallout fan, I'm very upset with fucking Bethesda because like they promise you the world. It just works. And Todd Howard, who was once you remember this, Koopa? God Howard is now fucking, he's a joke, bro. It sucks.
I mean, Todd Howard is always a joke.
No, he wasn't. He was such a like.
After the promise of a new Elder Scrolls game and they gave us a shitty MMO, he's always been a joke.
Yeah. He's always been a joke.
He peaked at fucking Skyrim, and that's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skyrim still holds up. I'll fucking die on that hill. Skyrim still holds up as a great game to play.
I'll tend to pop in Skyrim every now and then on my Steam Deck because it actually fucking works on my Steam Deck, and I can still run any mod that I want. So
yeah,
I think that's the best part of it is at least with some of the older Elder Scrolls games, it's really fun playing modded and not vanilla.
And then my other issue is they gave us remastered games that don't fucking work.
Mm-hmm.
I love Broken Oblivion. Thank you very much.
I have a $4,000 computer that can barely run that piece of shit.
Oh, believe me, I'm on that same boat too. Like my computer, it does not run Oblivion remastered really well, and my graphics card can run practically almost any game, and it's like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, and that's my thing is I can VTube, I could play like something that's graphic. I could play fucking Fallout, for instance, the Fallout 4. I could play Fallout 4, run all of my programs that I need to run my fucking channel, no problem. As soon as I start Oblivion, my computer goes, yeah, I'm gonna kill myself. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm cool.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think that's fucking crazy. Like, and it's just
and that's
like,
what they gave us instead of a new game. And they're even talking about redoing fucking Skyrim. Why?
No, leave Skyrim alone.
There is no way they can make, there's no way that they can make Skyrim better than the fucking modders can. There's no way.
No, even the modders have fucked because the modders can't make an orc look good. And I'm an orc character, fuckers. I would like to not look like.
I will agree with you there because I've been waiting for a good Khajiit mod for a long time. I never got one. Like I still can't play it because the hair.
I will say this, the open worldness of fucking Skyrim. You can play that any way you want. My cousin was a perfect example. Speaking of Khajiits, because we had played the game so much, we started finding new ways to play it. He would literally role play in that game to the extreme that he would make a Khajiit character, and if you know, Khajiits are salesmen, shit like that. So he could only carry a dagger, and he would have to hire mercenaries to fight for him while he went from post to post trading. That was how he played the game. That was that was kind of like his Stardew Valley. Like that was his stress reliever. Kind of like Trips will play fucking Power Wash Simulator. I'll never understand it, but from what she tells me,
I love that game.
I love Power Wash.
It does something to a chaotic brain.
It does. Like that's
the entire world just fucking stops.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like me playing fucking Mexican lawnmower simulator. I'm just not gonna do it. Okay.
There is that game. I've played it. It's not good. Don't do it.
Do it in real
I'm allowed to be
life,
racist towards myself.
Power washing IRL sucks ass.
I bet it does.
I actually agree with that, but yeah. I have done power washing because I've helped family members at their businesses.
So, yeah, I'm good. I'm content not doing Power Wash Simulator, and like if I'm gonna play a game, I'm gonna play a game where I can blow shit up and have a good time and whatever.
Okay, well, guess what? This is gonna shock the shit out of you. You ready? Your version of a good time and other people's are different.
Exactly.
I didn't say anything. Fuck.
Am I sitting here talking shit about fucking Fallout and how you're a fucking loser?
Hold on.
No, I'm not.
Minnesota, calm down. Calm the fuck down, Minnesota.
We gotta fight. Where's my popcorn?
Right. Also, did you guys hear the news about Gabe?
Gabe?
Fucking Steam. Gabe.
Valve. Are you talking about the lawsuit?
No.
Oh.
What?
Something funnier. I'm talking about the support yacht he bought for his yacht.
Wait,
what the fuck?
He actually.
Yeah. So hear me out on this. He bought a support yacht for his yacht, right? And I was going into the comments because right now is pretty anti-millionaire, anti-billionaire kind of stuff is going on. I go to the comments and they're like, hey, so my account got hacked. They charged $1,300 to my card. I went to Steam. They caught him in an hour and refunded my money. Let the man have a fucking yacht. And it's just full of those comments of like how good Steam is and go fuck yourself. Like he can have his yachts. Leave him alone. And it's like that is how you earn the respect.
Yeah.
Because it's true. I swear to God, they have a secret SEAL Team 6 that's just for Steam. Because if they find out somebody's hacking, they are on it and they figure it out in like 15 minutes.
Okay, you say that's your experience with it. I've watched I watch a lot of Komomo. They're not doing that in the Rust fucking servers. They're not doing that.
No,
fucking
they're not
Steam doesn't work for
the
games.
They
They
don't
work
work
on
for
their
games.
own.
It's their platform. They don't work for games.
No,
If
but
you
someone
end up getting
stole.
fucked
So
over,
no one.
doesn't
Some
matter.
people and people playing Rust are getting their Steam accounts stolen constantly.
Constantly.
Yeah.
Well, even if they are, it's usually handled. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and that's the problem with Rust.
Yeah.
It's just Rust.
Because I actually haven't heard that happening anywhere else.
I'm gonna send you Komomo links.
Either.
Komomo.
I know who Komomo is.
I love Komomo.
He does tutorials on Rust for Rust owners as well. I owned a Rust server for a while.
I'm sorry. Is that why you're so angry?
Look, we don't have the time to go over why I'm angry. Okay.
Was it a batch of bad tacos?
I want tacos.
Who doesn't want tacos? Except for Koopa. Koopa doesn't know the love. Doesn't understand the love that we have for tacos.
Fucking white boy. Fucking gringo.
Thanks.
Here,
I am
here
white
comes
boy,
here
and I'm proud
comes
to
the
be a white
fucking
boy.
Rosie Perez accent.
It only happens when I try and speak Spanish. That's why I don't speak Spanish.
Oh, but when we're talking about penguins, you become fucking Mrs. Minnesota.
Penguins.
Moose. Oh, you got moose up there, don't you know?
You're mean. You're a mean man.
You really? You said okay.
This is why I'm going to kill you and steal your wife. Because you were a mean man.
He's so mean.
Like, don't get me wrong. I want Trip. I want Trip definitely. But the other part is to teach you a lesson. So
She's never gotten over the fucking AI or fucking robot thing.
Well, of course not.
I had nothing to do with that.
Being called your pet, how can you not get over
I had nothing to do with that. I use a low tier fucking AI on a phone.
let me tell you something. I am the pet of a bearded man, but he has a better beard than you. So
this is not about beards. I had nothing to do with that. Anyway. Jesus.
Dan's like, change course. Change course.
We're changing course.
We're crashing.
We are here to talk because I'm going to take a nap and these two are going to argue the benefits of Twitch and YouTube.
You know what the funny part
you
is?
can also join this too.
Yeah, here's the thing. You need to join it because I think me and Toko are on the same page where Twitch is superior.
This is your fucking argument. I could give two shits. I'm apparently streaming.
Okay, so me and him are gonna. Okay, Toko.
Yo.
You think Twitch is better?
I do.
Okay,
that's the show, everybody. I'll see you later. This is your fucking conversation to have.
No, it wasn't. I didn't say shit.
It was something I brought up, and I wanted us to talk a little bit about that, about the differences between what we think about both platforms. And Dan, you're mainly on YouTube, and yeah, you do Twitch streaming every now and then, but which platform do you find the most superior?
It's not about being superior. I just think that YouTube has a more functional, easier interface is all.
Is the interface, when you speak of the interface, are you talking about streaming or video producing?
Streaming and a video. A little. You can disagree. It's fine. That's the point of an open discussion. But I haven't. So the issue I have mainly is with the fucking Twitch mobile because I like to. If I want to edit something on the fly, I can go into YouTube, click, done. Just like perfect example.
You know, Dan, there is a thing called a computer.
No, wait. No. That's not even the argument. The argument is then you are comparing YouTube to Twitch as a video producer or a video storage unit, and that's not what Twitch is made for. It has an editor that you can go into it. It's not great, but then again, a lot of people aren't using it for that.
But I'm not using YouTube as the editor. I'm saying like just earlier when I was trying to go in and change the name of the Twitch fucking the name of the Twitch or
the
category. It's not as point and click as you'd think. And I'm not saying some people preach about Twitch.
I'm going to argue because if you recall, I used to spend a lot of time streaming on YouTube almost exclusively. And I'm going to argue that it's just as easy as point and click. The issue is that you just don't know how. And I'm not like saying you're stupid. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying you don't know how. Therefore,
and again, maybe, and that's an absolute, that's an absolute fucking fact. I don't, and I've tried to understand Twitch. Luckily, I have Choco, who from the back end, like it takes so much more to block somebody on Twitch. Like when you get those fucking bots that come in and like whatever.
No, it doesn't take that much of an effort, dude. Like you have to understand. I also use the Twitch mobile app whenever you're going live, and it's easy to ban somebody on Twitch.
And
all you just do is just tap on their name, and then it pops up the mod menu where you can either time out somebody, and ban them. Like,
honestly,
dude, it's not that hard.
For me, the reason I go for Twitch isn't because of the ease of anything or how anything works. It's more of the community and the toxicity of one versus the other. And don't get me wrong, Twitch can be fucking toxic. It can be very toxic, but you have a better control over it. For instance, when you ban somebody on Twitch, they can't see your streams. When you ban somebody on YouTube, they can still see.
No, I agree with that. And I'll say, look, just to say something good about Twitch, fair. You can see who's watching you right now. Like I can go and I go, so and so's here, so and so's here. Oh, yo, fuck that guy, get that motherfucker out of here.
Yeah.
And I can appreciate that because Coop Toko coming from the communities you and I've come from. Yeah, I don't even want them to watch my fucking shit because they're such disgusting human beings. But I don't understand Twitch, so I'm naturally going to lean towards YouTube, where I have fucking 10 years of experience to fuck with.
Well, I mean, dude, like I also have the experience with YouTube as well, but at the same time, it's fine to learn something whenever you're on the platform, because like when you're dealing with two different platforms and also finding the differences between them, like they're all easy to learn. Like you just need to sit down and give them a chance, and also
I'm not okay.
Let me finish.
I'm gonna cut you off real quick. You're not, that's what I'm saying. I'm not knocking Twitch and saying that I don't want to learn Twitch. But when I tell y'all that, look, I just have a preference, y'all tend to go in this fight mode like, well, it's so much better. I'm not saying it's not.
I think it's because, and I'm not saying like you haven't, I'm saying you've probably handled it better. But me and Toko both have some trauma over on YouTube. And you probably, I know you do too, because I've heard stories, but you've probably handled it a lot better than me and Toko have, which like mentally, not like physically or how we handled it, but mentally. So, because you're not the only person that's like, I actually like YouTube. And I'm like, no, you fucking don't. Trust me, you don't. And it's just because of that visceral reaction.
No, yes, I will absolutely agree with you that YouTube has,
drain my very soul from my body.
Well, no, and I'll absolutely tell you, I've been doxxed. Like I got face revealed before I ever planned on being face revealed. They have attacked my loved ones. They've, posted my addresses, and it's shit's happened. Luckily for me, I don't give a fuck, and the profession I work, go for it. And usually when they find out what I do for a living, they're like, oh. Let's not do that.
I agree with what Lucy said. With YouTube, it feels like everybody's shouting at you, where Twitch, it feels like most of the time it feels like a conversation.
Most of the time, yes. Now, I've actually, the thing about Twitch is it's very heavily moderated, and I can appreciate that, right? As a fucking streamer and someone who fucking sits there and has conversations, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the boomer in me just prefers the YouTube clarity. If I knew Twitch better, probably, I'd probably agree with y'all. But there's something to be said about, I mean, and maybe I haven't noticed this feature. I don't like that my videos come off of Twitch like in 2 weeks or whatever. I don't like that I can't make a thumbnail, or maybe I can. Fuck, I don't know.
You can't. So you can't generally make a thumbnail because it's just, if somebody's already on your page, they have to be on your, like, it's not like YouTube where it has a main page. The main page just shows people that you might enjoy or that you're subscribed to. That's it. And then you have, like, if I wanted to watch your video, I have to go to your channel. It's not going to come up in a search. Does that make sense? And then, nothing. There is nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. And then, so they don't really do thumbnails. But as far as like, oh, it'll come down. Yeah, that's why a lot of VOD people that do Twitch also have VODs that go up on YouTube. So that way you can make the thumbnails, you can do all of that. And there's a lot of people, even my own people, I don't have a YouTube channel right now. I don't know if you noticed, but the name has changed. It is no longer on YouTube. I don't have a YouTube channel right now, but I've had a lot of people go, hey, upload your VODs because I'd really like to sit and watch you crochet that thing. And I haven't done it yet. But a lot of your fans are willing to go to YouTube to watch your VODs.
Yeah.
So, and you can do your clips over there and everything else. I think, honestly, you know what? I'll meet you halfway, Dan, because I think it should be a healthy mix of both.
I agree.
You should be doing both. I'll meet you there, but I won't say that YouTube's better because it's
no. And again, I say for me, YouTube's better because I like to have an archive. I like to go back and watch these. For a matter of fact, like I will sit there and some people ask, "What you do Twitch? You do YouTube?" I was like, "Yeah, occasionally." and they want to see something. Well, I can go back to the Nerfy rage out over AI, or I can go back and say, well, this is the one where fucking we talked about bronies and shit. I can do all that, and they go, well, that's fucking crazy. Or we can talk about the wrestling podcast and shit like that. What we used to do, we haven't done it as much anymore, but I would love to get back to, is we would take clips from my Twitch where Trips would take those and make compilation videos of the stupid shit we would do, and we'd laugh.
Yeah.
Like when Toko and I used to play Friday the 13th, we did videos of Jason's Creek. We did a fucking spoof of Dawson's Creek at fucking Camp Crystal Lake. It was hilarious.
I saw that.
We did fucking Dead by Daylight, and Trips was like, come here, little girl. And it was fucking hilarious, the shit that we were doing. We just haven't done it in a while. And that's what I think that Twitch is excellent for, is for clip farming and taking those moments and that compact, because it's so much easier to just download something from fucking Twitch. I'll be honest with that. YouTube, it's fucking, you have to give blood and name your firstborn after these fuckers for them to let you download your own fucking videos. Sometimes.
This is also one thing that I usually do, and this is a completely different thing, is that not only am I streaming the stuff, but I'm also recording it too, because then I could just put it on my hard drive, and then whenever I want to edit a clip, I could, for say TikTok or whatever, then I'll pop it into my editor and then find the moment that was funny, and then I'll edit it down and then post it, and then there you go. Like,
and not only that, there's a feature that I don't know if you guys know about that I love about Twitch, and that is if you want to download, you're like, hey, that's actually really funny. It'd be good on my TikTok, which means it has to be a different format and all that. And when you go in to download it, it asks you if you want it in portrait mode or landscape.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I've done that
and
too.
You can
like
reposition
I've
the
downloaded
camera.
it that way. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, YouTube has its benefits. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and just dog YouTube completely. But I am going to say, as far as superiority goes in my book, it's going to be Twitch. But my advice as somebody that's been doing content creation for a while is to have both.
No, and I agree with that.
I'm just not ready to
but
go
see, y'all, yeah, but you have a justifiable reason. Like what happened to you on fucking YouTube, and I'm not going to go into detail, but it was unfair. It was wrong, and their moderation is fucking trash on YouTube. And hi, YouTube, how you doing? But it really is, as far as like fucking people are allowed to do horrible things, and there's no repercussions. It always seems like the villain wins on YouTube. Not going into girl world, but there's someone who I prominently enjoyed watching, and she got fucking kicked off the platform for doing everything that everybody else is doing. Like, she does literally everything the same as everybody else, just because she's a little more boisterous and she's kind of a see you next Tuesday. Okay. Like, how many other people are like that? How many other people are also trying to promote their fucking OnlyFans and other shit, which nobody wants to see your shit. I'm sorry. Get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants to see your fucking OnlyFans, you sick fucks. But they do this shit, and it's okay. This other it's just I will agree that Twitch has a better fucking moderation system. Like, look, they're trying to actually protect the streamers on there. I'm not trying to make a fucking living off this, but at some point I would like to enjoy what I'm doing and not have to fear the repercussions of pissing off somebody on a Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Well, exactly. And trust me, as somebody that has been doxxed, it creates a fear of like, what can I say? What can't I say? And once I got used to it, I never had that fear on Twitch ever. I never felt like that, because at the end of the day, I'll fucking ban you and you can't see me anymore. That's the biggest thing. And like, if YouTube were to adopt that would be fucking amazing, but they won't. But banning over on YouTube, all they do is stop you from commenting or talking in the stream chat. You could still watch everything. You could still collect clips, because trust me, there are ways to get live streams downloaded as a viewer and not the person. And
that's ass backwards, and I agree with you on that. Like, how can it's
actually fucking easier as somebody doing that than the actual streamer being able to.
Yeah.
And over on Twitch, if I decide I don't want you around me, guess what? You're fucking banned, and you can't even see me anymore. You don't even know that I exist. And
I will say this though, to talk about what you said about, because I guess we're going a little bit of a tangent here about it. Being doxxed, right? Like, that's a humbling experience. I got doxxed at fucking like almost fucking 40, but almost 10 years ago. And Koopa was there when it happened. Toko was there when it happened. And I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck. And it was supposed to scare me off, because I was, as someone lovingly referred to me as the backyard monster because I would do a lot of videos from my backyard.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of people didn't like what I had to say, but I was always the thing that always pissed them off is I was telling you the truth, and I was always saying that I didn't. Look, I don't have anything to hide. It was not the fact that I got doxxed, all right? Because I had showed I at that point people had seen what I looked like. It wasn't a big deal. What really pissed me off is that the audacity, and I'm using a fucking thesaurus word, but the audacity to fucking sit there and think that, okay, you think you're going to scare me. If anything, emboldened me to keep pushing forward, to keep talking shit, keep being honest and telling people this is the truth. You may not like it in your fucking minuscule little fucking mind, but this is the truth about what you are as a person. My issue was I would break people down on a psychological level. But I would also add props and shit. Like I once called somebody, I said, you're an asshole, and you have no right thinking that you're fucking God's gift to women when you're built like Shrek. You look like a squeezed up a tube of toothpaste. And they didn't like that. But all I ever did was I would say shit that was based off their context. I wouldn't have to use their clips. I would just literally quote them. You said this on this day in this context.
Well, and
So
for
now-
me, I've never actually talked about me being doxxed, but like to anybody. For me, it wasn't. I got called all kinds of names. That didn't bother me. What bothered me is all of a sudden, they had the names of my nieces and nephews, and not only that, but they took pictures from, I don't know, like 9 years ago when I was deep in depression, because the pictures that they decided to criticize and point out was at my father's funeral.
Yeah.
Which was shortly before my wedding, which they also criticized. So I just went, you know what? My nieces and nephews, it's not worth it. Fuck it. I'm done. I'm
no,
not.
and I get that. And they literally took my fucking and I think Koopa remembers this, Toko remembers this. They took a photo. I was at a party with my ex-wife at a toga party, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
I don't remember that.
Yeah, this is when I was still really heavy set. I was about 530 pounds. If anything, it motivated me to lose the 200 fucking pounds. But she, and as much as her and I don't get along or didn't get along or whatever, she was an innocent in that. Like she didn't deserve that. And
same with my husband. They showed
yeah, they like come after me. Like I'm the one that pissed you off. What you're.
Honestly, it was then that also a lot of we are not going to say names because I've talked to you about this, Dan, but a lot of the people that I considered a friend and stuff completely dropped off. They would not respond to me in any way whatsoever. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I guess it's just time for me to go, and that's fine.
Well, and that's the type of shit that really bugged me, because if we go back, we can talk about you, me, and Toko. In that situation, like you need those people. Like it was okay for them to use you as a fucking shield.
In that situation, Toko messaged me at least once a day after it happened to make sure I was okay. I had a couple of other friends that did as well, but Dan and Trips texted me every day.
Yeah.
And was like, are you okay? Do you need anything? Like, what can we do? Is there anything that we can do? I found out, like, it sounds really cliche, and I'm not a cliche person. You guys know that. But I found out who my friends were. And I realized that the YouTube wasn't worth my friends or my family. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the YouTube, because I did very different content back in the day. I will never do that kind of content ever again, as long as I live. I think my husband would leave me, to be completely honest.
Oh no, because the world that you were in, and well, not just that, but the world you were in is a fucking toxic place.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of fucking hentas who literally like to sit there and gossip and hate on each other. It's disgusting.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And getting into it, you feel like, oh, that won't happen to me.
Exactly. I was in for a week. I was in for a fucking I had watched for years, and I was like, and I kind of got dragged into it. They tried to call me a fucking racist. Like I was like, "Are you fucking kidding?" I'm the really.
Somebody actually recently tried that shit with me. Not on my YouTube or my Twitch, but I had made a comment in a post, and I had made the comment of, it was very basic, but it was essentially like commenting on Bad Bunny being in the Super Bowl, and I was like, and you guys know me, I'm a very aggressive person, but I always try and make peace first. Always. I only get aggressive if you're going to push first. And the comment I made is like, you know what? Maybe he could speak in Spanish, but let's or speak in English, but you know what? Let's give him a chance. And he goes, "You fucking racist." I'm like, "I'm fucking Latin, bitch. I'm not a racist. What are you talking about? I'm just trying to find that middle ground."
You and I've talked about this, right? You're more leaning left, I'm more leaning right, but we have civil fucking conversations. Oh my God.
Yes.
That's the thing, But what blows my yeah, I am racist against California tacos.
I think there's a lot of people that are racist against it depends on where you get the tacos. I will take a fucking taco truck in LA any day, but not the restaurants. I'm good.
But like we've had conversations and they've been civil and nice.
I've been called morals match.
Well, and
fuck Cali.
Fuck Cali. I completely agree. I'm from Arizona, man. Fuck California, the fucking Fornies. Fuck off.
What blows my fucking mind, is that I get called Uncle fucking Juan because I'm a conservative Hispanic. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that is incredibly racist. And I've been called the classic names. I'm not going to say them, but the classic Latin names.
Yeah.
I always joke around because I am white presenting. I have a white father. So I'm very white presenting. I could pass as just your typical white girl. And
especially when you use the don't you know.
Don't you know? But that actually comes from my grandmother, by the way. And then the Rosie Perez you hear, that's my great grandmother.
Really?
Yeah.
Reaper, you piece of shit.
Oh, keep playing Rebel. I'm gonna start calling you Tio. But it I think other than Gringo there, we've all experienced that kind. Well, no, we're pretty racist against Canadians with Toko. So yeah, he's experienced it.
Oh, but yeah. I mean, one of my streamer friends, he actually said that Canadians are the hipsters of the world, and I just
Canadians are just lost in the 80s. That's one thing I like about Canada. Y'all are stuck in y'all are always 10 years behind fucking America, so it's like everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. You Canadians with their maple syrup and compliments. Hey, that's just our language,
healthcare,
man.
Fuck you. But my even when I was going through my doxing, I had talked about being Latin and like I said, I'm white passing. Sorry, I'm doing my lips. I'm very vocal about the fact that I am white passing. Because if I ever meet anybody, and you guys have seen me, I'm Latin. You guys know my maiden name. You guys know I'm Latin. But if you look at me, you wouldn't fucking know it until I get pissed off. And so I'm very open about that. And
I'm about to dox her again. She looks like the Chiquita banana lady.
I'll take that as a fucking compliment. Full on compliment. But they're like, oh, she claims to be Latin, but look at her. I'm like, wow, okay.
That's
This
another
is what happens when your Spanish grandfather has a child with a white woman, and then that woman goes and has a child with a white man. I am not only Latin, I am deeply Latin, and you can go fuck yourself. Like my great grandfather can be traced back to Spain. Fuck you. Don't fuck with me. I
breathe.
It just irritates me because it's like it's this standard that I didn't meet. That I wasn't trying.
So back to fucking YouTube and fucking Twitch. This is the one thing I don't agree with. And I think Twitch is better about moderating this. People use the words P3DO like it's fucking going out of style. They just fucking use the shit out of it, and they use the word fucking racism as a fucking it's a badge of honor. You got called racist, dude. You can have a fucking opinion and not be either of those things.
Let me tell you about what happened to a VTuber that decided to try and be racist. Because it's happening right now. Dan, I don't know if you know a lot about VTuber culture, but Toko can back me up. VTuber culture is incredibly inclusive. Inclusive. There are very few that have that,
unless your name is Cyrax, but go on.
True. But there's here's the thing. We oust people for a reason. It's not very often that a VTuber will be ousted for no reason whatsoever. There is a VTuber that I think is just a rage baiter. Like, that's all. And she's just trying to get this conservative part of the VTubing community to side with her. And she got an ice outfit made for her VTuber. She got and she's just like, oh yeah, I'm racist. What's the big deal? And the big deal is that all of the VTubers like instantly turned against her. The big ones turned against her. And the big ones, I've met a couple of the big ones. I wouldn't be on their bad side if you paid me. And the whole thing was that racist thing. And while YouTube is self-policing in a very bad way, Twitch, I've noticed, is self-policing in a very good way.
Yeah.
They don't go after people like it. I'm talking VTuber area. Okay. I'm not going to talk about the fleshies because I don't know. I don't do that. I'm a VTuber. I'm a cat VTuber. Meow. I'm a spider.
I mean, if I ever decide to get a VTuber model, then you already know what I am.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? He's technically a PNG tuber. But you know what I mean? In like the whole on YouTube, I completely fucking agree with you. The fact that some people can get away with talking a lot of crap is absolutely ridiculous. Twitch isn't perfect. If you're making good numbers, they will ignore a lot.
Oh,
like
yeah,
a lot.
That's it. We're going to Kick. We're going to fucking Kick.
I wouldn't go to Kick.
No,
Kick
don't go to
Epstein
Kick,
files.
dude. Kick is way worse.
Kick it. No, fuck that. Kick is in the Epstein files. That's the reason enough. Don't go there.
Yeah.
Like, for the love of God, I've uninstalled so many fucking things. The Life Touch thing is creeping me out, but have you heard about that, Dan? So if you went to any elementary school in the US over the past since the 90s, the people that took your picture was a company called Life Touch.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. They're in the Epstein files.
Oh,
they delivered pictures.
Sadly, I was an ugly child, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay,
you don't have to worry about the people in the Epstein files.
But yeah, that was something that I found out, and I don't know why it gave me such unreasonable anxiety because, like, Dan's safe, of course.
Dan's safe.
There's a lot of people that are like, so our yearbooks were menus, is what I'm hearing. What the fuck is happening?
So I don't know. I know. I do have a question though. Toko, did Life touch you?
Pixels glow and screens alike. Dorks unite, we'll take this mic. Game on, heroes side by side. In this world we laugh, we ride. Roll the dice and cast the spell. Tell your tales we know so well. Quests await where dorks prevail. In our voices legends swell. Press start, dorks embark. Lights out, we ignite the spark. Gaming nerds will never fade in the land where dreams are made.